Welcome to the Ready Rig channel. This is an updated 2022 walk around of my ZR2 Overland build. I drove up to the secret local spot just to film this walk around for you. I'm going to show you the ins and outs of what's been going on with my truck lately. First, we have the rear suspension with the adjustable ADS shocks, very much needed for switching from on-road to off-road and vice versa. That's the Dana 46 rear axle I've got on the BDS 5-inch block for now. Next is the rear bumper with dual swing outs. And my driver's side taillight is still smashed from a trail and duct taped back together. A must-have on the trail is a high lift jack. Behind that is more storage and my water container in the middle. I chopped the sides of my cases and integrated some bright auxiliary lights. Here I made a swivel mount for my rugged radio's antenna. And of course the Jolly Roger flying high. And here's a quick view of how much we had to chop out of the wheel wells just to accommodate the larger tires. These sliders are sturdy, built and welded to the frame by J. Lee Racing. These things have seen some abuse over the years and they're holding up really well, but I think it's time I get some sandpaper and knock off that surface rust and get some black spray paint and clean them up. We had to pass the e-brake through the square tubing of the slider right here. And on to the front suspension. But first I want to show you the front drive shaft angle isn't too bad because of the clock transfer case. Here's that beefy spindle BDS sent out in that ZR2 specific 4-inch lift. All mated to the ZR2 adjustable coilover from ADS. The Baja Kit's pre-runner package works flawlessly with the other suspension upgrades. There's the massive steel lower control arm with these 1-inch trophy truck uniball joints for both lower and upper with increased caster angle. Next, I want to show you the beefy drop brackets that BDS makes. The kit also includes this differential drop bracket to keep the CV angles manageable. Let's go back up top with the blacked out Duramax emblems. And up to the KC Pro 6 8-pod lights. Mounted up to a bracket I designed to mate up to the Princer cab rack. And here they are, all of that suspension work just to mount these 40 by 13.5 Patagonia Milestars mounted on the stock aluminum rims. So far I've kept the OEM plastic bumper on along with the aluminum skid plate, and it's been working out great for the truck. And onto the ARE V-Series shell with wind doors. I didn't think I needed these wind doors when I ordered the shell, but I find myself using them constantly. And the interior has come a long way. The Phoenix Android infotainment tablet is still not the most seamless upgrade. It's a little glitchy, but still great for using Waze on long trips. Here's a simple mount I made to house the Trigger 6 shooter controller. It also holds my handheld radio that connects up to the antenna up top. And of course, here's my beginner patch collection. And back outside to show you how the swing outs work. And here's how I sleep in the rig. I use a little step stool and unroll, then unzip the topper easy lift to set it up. Here's my platform setup that's all removable, but first, spare axle. This rearmost crossbar is slotted so I can slide in my platform extension. The 1x1 angle iron I use to hold up the 2 steel crossbars. Here's a peek under my REI blow-up mattress at the extension. On the bed you see those actuators and the insulated topper easy lift walls behind them. LED strip up top and the zippable sides with the screen or just plain old open. And of course the window is open to see the scenery from the epic adventure that's happening. And here's a quick view of my Blackstone griddle that I use with propane. And I love my Fireside Outdoor pop-up fire pit. And that's the rundown of how I overland in my Chevy Colorado. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Also, if you want to see more content of the truck, I post a lot more on Instagram at ReadyRig4x4. Feel free to ask me any questions in the comments below. And I hope to see you out on the trails. Stay safe out there.